Now, so experimentation. I found it very useful to try different kinds of stylus to try and work out exactly sort of what is going on when you write on clay in sit promonoan. Now, one thing that I think is quite interesting is that for those early inscriptions, so this is a picture of me inscribing a sort of reproduction of a clay label, which is maybe reasonably close in date to the early tablet that we saw, the same one that is on the right in this picture. That's not the real thing, that's my version of it. And what I found when trying to make replicas of those two documents is that it definitely paid to use a flat implement, like a bladed implement. What I did was to cut down a plastic knife to the shape I wanted it to be. And actually, I think that was probably quite a useful substitute. Obviously, plastic is not going to be a thing that ancient people used, but it is quite a good substitute for something like ivory. And we do have ivory style surviving from the Aegean. Okay, style in exactly this kind of shape where they have a sort of bladed and slightly angled end. And I'm pretty convinced from writing these two documents, the one on the right here, not the one on the left here, and this one, that a bladed implement may well have made these incisions. On the tablet on the right here, I'd particularly draw your attention to this sign. Hopefully you can see my cursor circling it. This is the one that looks like a linear A K, like a sort of wheel shape. And what is striking is that it hasn't been done in a continuous line. So the circle, if this were linear A, you would expect it to have been done in a continuous line, or maybe in sort of two curves meeting each other. This one has actually been done in what looks like a series of small, quite straight incisions. And it looks to me like that may be a product of using a kind of bladed implement.